Hi, I'm Maricar disciple from the Philippines. Since I was young, there has always been a burning desire for me to have an intimate relationship with Jesus. But I've struggled in how to truly find my way to Him. I knew that my life was not in line with what God wanted me to do, but I continued to disobey Him out of fear of what other people might think of me and might abandon me. My life had become too preoccupied with the lives of others, and I had become too selfish for my own desires, ignoring what God had been doing in my life and what He had in store for me. I questioned my worth as a woman and as a child of God. One afternoon, my best friend in the Philippines invited me to a Christian church service. At that time, I had hit the rock bottom due to failed engagement, being diagnosed with epilepsy, being alone and away from my family, being tired of sleepless nights of crying, and being a failure. So I simply agreed to attend that service, not realizing that my life was about to change. At that service, the pastor's sermon about God's love and grace made me feel as if God was speaking directly through my heart. The pastor asked the congregation after the service who wants to surrender their lives to Jesus and make Him Lord and Savior. And I just raised my hands in total surrender to Him. God is telling me that He adores me, that I am His beloved daughter, and that I am finally returning home to Him. I kept looking for love, purpose, and healing everywhere, only to realize that only Jesus can fill that emptiness. And sometimes, God will put us in a situation where He's all that we've got, for us to realize that He's all that we need. God turned my breakings into breakthroughs. Now that I'm in a new place where God has led me, I'm not sure if I'm on the right track, but one thing is certain. My Abba Father will never leave me nor forsake me. As I continue my walk with Him, He will hold my hand and will never let it go. In 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9, but He said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me." My hope is anchored in the truth that God's grace is more than enough to sustain me. Now, I am proud to say that I am God's beloved daughter. He looks at me, and what He sees is not His sacrifice, but His unfailing and eternal love for me. Jesus wants my relationship with Him to continue growing from heartache to heartache, from victory to victory, from love to love. And I am excited to publicly declare that I am a child of God, and I have decided to follow Jesus.